Before you do your first Kundalini Yoga practice, there's a few things that you should know. Hi everyone, this is Alina. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're here, you've probably heard something somewhere about Kundalini Yoga. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know before you get started. Kundalini Yoga is about your own personal experience. I can't really tell you what you're going to feel. I can't tell you what effect, what practice is going to have on you. So it's going to be different for everyone. Listen to your soul, listen to your body, listen to yourself. What do you feel? Be aware of what you're doing, what's going on around you, what's going on in your body, what's going around inside of you. Compare your state before you do the practice and after you do the practice. Let the practice be the place where you just come to be and to let go, and bring that state with you into your life. Before we start our practice, we first tune in, and at the end of every practice, we tune out. We do this to align our electromagnetic and energetic fields with those of the earth and everything around us. We connect our pituitary gland and hypothalamus with the rest of our body, and it's like an energetic shield around us while we're practicing. It's because we're moving a lot of energy while we're doing our practice, so it just kind of keeps us a little bit more intact. To tune in, we have two mantras that we sing 3 times each. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo and Ad Gure Namo, Jugad Gure Namo, Sat Gure Namo, Siri Gurudev Namo. The first centers you with your higher self and connects you to the field, and the second protects us. At the end of each practice, we tune out with Sat Nam, long Sat, short Nam, and this means I am. Having a straight spine during practice is crucial because we move our energy from the base of our spine up through our spine, through our chakras, all the way up. It's really important that we're sitting with a very straight back. So we sit in easy pose, which is where you're just sitting with your legs crossed. You have a very straight spine and you're doing neck lock. Like you're sitting with straight back and you slightly tuck in your chin towards your neck, but without any pressure. And this should be applied by default. If you're not comfortable sitting like this, there are some alternatives. For example, you can put a pillow or something soft under your sit bones, be sitting a little bit higher up. If that's not comfortable, you can also sit in a chair. Just make sure that you have a straight spine and your feet are flat on the floor. As long as your spine is straight, you're good to go. For the best and deepest experience, you should be somewhere where no one's going to bother you. I like to even do my practice outside in nature. So if that feels like something you'd want to try, I definitely recommend it. I feel like the vibes are out of this world. Turn off your phone, turn off notifications, dim the lights, make yourself comfortable. If you're indoors, match the lighting with the lighting that's outside. So for example, if it's dark outside, make sure that you turn off the lights at home too. Make sure you have a candle, preferably white, made of soy, with no added fragrances or anything like that. As natural as possible. Make sure you take off your socks because a lot of energy comes through our feet. You can burn some incense, maybe get some oil, whatever makes you feel good. Of course, do it when you can, but my personal recommendation would be to practice in the early morning. I personally wake up at 5 a.m. and do my practice first thing. We do not do our practice if we have had alcohol or anything else that alters our state of mind. You should be completely sober. If you're going to take a practice for a longer period of time, like 40 days or, just any amount of days, then the best experience is going to be when you are sober the entire time. We breathe by putting air into our belly first, then we fill up our diaphragm, and then we fill up the top of our lungs. And when we breathe out, we do the same thing. We let the air go from the top of our lungs, then from the diaphragm, and then from the belly. This is yogic breathing, but I would say that it's like the right way to actually breathe for everyone, not just for yogis. At least during practice, this is how you should be breathing by default. Then we have breath of fire, which we use pretty often. It's when you inhale and exhale quickly through the nose, and on every exhale, you pump in your navel. It's when you squeeze in your lower belly, your anus, and your pubic area. This pumps the energy upwards and kind of, closes the tunnel so it doesn't get out. By default, your eyes are closed and pointed towards your third eye. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just bring it back each time. Thoughts could have some interesting messages for you though. So just keep that information somewhere in the back of your mind, but don't think too much about it. If during the practice you feel like something is hurting you, you need to ask yourself a question. Is this pain confronting my mind, or is it doing damage? If it's doing damage, don't continue. A personal recommendation of mine would be to fill up a glass of warm water before your practice and just put it somewhere next to you. After you're done with the practice, drink the water. So I think that's pretty much everything you need to know before doing your first practice. If you don't know which practice to get started with, I will put one on the screen somewhere and you can start with that one. If you want to ask any questions or if you want to share your experience, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.